Hi, I'm Elise, and today I am going to be talking a little bit about my photography and cinematography project that I just finished for my Vision-Tek class, which is a media class. So the camera that I ended up using was a DSLR Canon Rebel T3i. I really wanted to use a DSLR because I have been interested in photography and also cinematography, kind of short film type stuff for a while, and I've never really learned my way around a camera, and I thought this would be a really good opportunity to do that. Some of the articles online that I used or YouTube videos that I used were these here. I use a lot of them because I really had no idea what I was doing going into this project. I'd never worked with a DSLR before. I hadn't really worked with cameras in general before, so I really had a lot to learn with aperture and ISO and all of the settings and everything like that. So for my project plan, I had initially given myself about 2 weeks to work on photography, the first week being indoor with lighting, artificial lighting that you set up, and the second week being outdoor, just kind of trying to do that kind of stuff. And then the last 2 weeks of my project, 3 and 4, would be kind of working indoor cinematography and then outdoor cinematography, as well as putting together kind of a showcase for my class. I ended up changing my plan. I did not do as much cinematography as I had originally planned, mostly because I figured out that I struggle with being able to capture shots if I don't have a story to go behind it. If someone had given me a story and been like, hey, tell this, then I would have been able to get better film, I think, because I would have had a better idea of what I should be capturing and what I should be trying to portray as I am making this film. But that didn't work too well, so I didn't spend too much time on that because it just made me frustrated because I wasn't sure exactly how or what I should be capturing on film. So a few other reasons that I did this was, again, because I was interested in it. I think it's a pretty valuable skill. This is going to allow me to continue to work, continue to get better, because this is an artistic outlet for me, I think, and it could be a hobby that I would really enjoy and that I would be able to do pretty easily and pretty frequently. And also, if you get good enough, you can probably make some pretty good money off of this as well. This is also going to help me become more well-rounded technologically, being able to work with cameras and figure them out, and just kind of have a good basic background knowledge in them is pretty beneficial, just kind of for life in general. So that is one of the reasons, or these are more of the reasons why I chose to do this. So things that worked, I mean, obviously the camera worked pretty well, and the person that I was taking pictures of, because I decided to use an actual human subject, her name is Gracie, and she was wonderful. She did a really good job, and she just really had fun with it, which was fun for me to work with her. So the camera worked well, and I did a pretty good job of getting out when I needed to and taking the pictures that I needed to and getting those uploaded onto my computer and just kind of putting some final touches on them and doing everything that I need to. The cinematography did not work as well as I wanted it to. I expected it to go pretty smoothly, and instead it's pretty choppy and a little bit frustrating. Again, I think if I have an actual storyline, I'll be able to do a little bit better with that, and I'll do some more experimenting with that later. But there just wasn't enough time to come up with a storyline and also finish everything else that I had wanted to within this project. So now I am going to slide over to one side. Well, we'll go over here first. This is some of the shots that I had for the cinematography bits that I had done. And anyways, I don't really know what's going on here. Well, we're gonna start it, so. This is pretty choppy. Hold on a second. This is not the one that I wanted to show you. This one is the one that I wanted to show you. Alright. So this is just me I didn't ever use a dolly or anything when I was doing my cinematography. It was all handheld, trying to keep it as steady as possible, which is one of the reasons that I was getting so frustrated, is because when I was trying to pan, it was really choppy, it was really unfocused, it was really kind of jolted, but that was because I was trying to do this all with my hands instead of using any sort of a tripod, which was a mistake, but definitely made me value those things more. I really wanted to work on focusing within the cinematography and moving video, whatever, just so that I could kind of get used to that. And yep, those are just the little clips that I wanted to show there. Over here, these are more of the pictures. As you can see, this all was from the beginning of what I'd done. This was me starting to work with lighting, trying to understand aperture, ISO, trying to set the shutter speed so that it would work and show enough of everything that I wanted it to. And then as we get down into here, I took some with the lights in the background so I would be able to see what I had done as far as lighting. Like this is one of those. I think I was working on 4-point lighting with a backlight. And continuing on, this is when we started going outside. I didn't ever really go back inside to take pictures after we got to this point. These are all taken in local places around our town. We definitely have some beautiful places to take pictures, and yeah, these are some of the ones that I've kind of touched up a little bit. I do really like these ones. They kind of have a little bit of a golden glow around them, and she was just really good at being able to do what I asked of her and not complaining. She also got to take pictures in a few places that she wanted to, like here with along the white wall. I really love these pictures just because the definition is so nice, and she really stands out against the walls there. Anyways, I think that's about it. I'm pretty happy with the way all of these have turned out, and I'm definitely going to be using quite a few of these in my online portfolio. Yeah, I'm happy with where I'm at with photography, and I can't wait to get better at cinematography. I hope this was a little bit informational for you. At least this is a good overview of the project that I did. Thanks for watching.